8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Is die Bundesliga. Hello everybody, welcome to the Greta Keep channel. That's right, we're back with some Bundesliga. Is die Bundesliga. We're back with some It's the Bundesliga action today. Bit of a weird game to pick. We got Mainz and we have Union Berlin. I normally only cover Bayern and Dortmund, but I was feeling, you know what? It's been a while since I've covered the Bundesliga. This game was actually rescheduled. It was supposed to be played on January 19th, but because there was a huge winter snowstorm in Mainz, the stadium was unsafe for fans to be in. So they postponed it to now. That's why there's a Bundesliga game on a Wednesday. I know it's a bit weird to have a Bundesliga game on a Wednesday, but that is where things are currently. Looks like a very snowy... Oh, that's water. There's puddles of water there. Let me get my timer ready. Make sure it's ready. And we're underway between Mainz and Union Berlin. Big game in terms of the Bundesliga standings. I'll get to that later. And then once the stats roll in, I will get you stats that will be on this side of me. It looks like we do have stats. Let's see if I can pull that up quick. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. This is so much fun. This is a bit of a preemptive or spontaneous stream. I had no intention of doing this today. It was kind of a last-minute ditch effort to just try something new. Let's get the stats up here. Hope I don't fuck this up. Scroll. Jesus Christ, we got all the flares going off at the end here. You Mainz fans are crazy. Maddie says hi. What's up, Maddie? Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Sending love, of course. Got a free kick early on for Mainz. Wait. That looks good. There we go. This is a bit ramshackle because I literally had zero time to prepare the stream. Cross comes in for Mainz, headed over the bar. And I have my trusty notes on the iPad here that I took last night, so I'm covered. I'll let you know what's going on for each of the teams here. But let's get you starting lineups, because I do have that pulled up and ready to go. Let's get you starting lineups for both teams. Is it this one? It should be this one. Yes, here we go. So, for the visitors, Union Berlin. I'm going to butcher these names. My apologies. We got Vogt, Decky, Goosens. I know Goosens. Volland, Schaefer, Hollerbach, Haber, Nache, Ranau, Kadira, and Laduni. I did my best. If you're an Union Berlin fan, I apologize. For Mainz, Zentner, Vandenberg, Barrero, Onisiwo. I know him. He's a guy. Look out for Onisiwo for Mainz. He's very good. Krab, Ajorque, Amiri, Cassie, Fernandez, Da Costa, and Burkhardt for Mainz. Excellent. I also put a poll in the chat. Let me know who you think is going to win this game today. We got a corner kick for Union Berlin. I'll show you the standings as well of where these teams are. It's a bit of a relegation battle. Union Berlin having a really shitty season this year. I don't know what's going on for them. They qualified for the Champions League last season. They finished in the top 4. Good save there by Hollerbach. Be a goal kick. Good chance for Union Berlin early on. Take a look at the Bundesliga table. Boom. So Union Berlin are in 15th place with only 18 points. They're 5-3-12 this year. Mainz are in 17th place with 12 points, 1-9-10. That's right, they only have one win this season. And for the Bundesliga, if you're new to it, the bottom 2 teams get relegated. The team that finishes in 16th place goes to a relegation playoff where they play the 3rd place team in the Bundesliga 2. They have a little 1-game playoff. Whoever wins either goes to the Bundesliga, essentially. So, yeah, you want to be 15th and above to stay up in the Bundesliga. So, if you're Mainz, huge game right now. You're chasing Union Berlin for that last spot in the Bundesliga. A win here would put you at 15 points, so only 3 back of Union. If Union Berlin wins, they'd be up to 21 points, so there'd be a big gap between the bottom 3 and everyone else. So a big, big game today. Kexi says Union. Yeah, my score prediction, I'm gonna go Union Berlin. I want to say Mainz because I love picking the underdogs to win, but I'm probably going to have to go with Union Berlin being a realist. I'll go 2-1 for Union. I'm going to go 2-1 for Union Berlin. But let me know your score predictions in the chat if you have one. But 2-1 for Union is my guess. It's going to be lots of drama too. It'll be like a late 89th minute game winner goal, I think, is what's going to happen. But yes, I appreciate everybody tuning in. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Bottom right hand corner, we're on the road to 180 on the channel, which is absolutely incredible. I never really thought I'd get to this point where we'd have that many people watching, but it's just amazing. Let people know about the channel. Very inclusive environment. Bring people together, have a good time, have a nice chat, watch some football, hockey, watch me game, etc. I also do gaming on the channel. I'm currently playing FIFA, which has been a drag. Just watch. The last 2 streams have been rough, but it's been fun. Here comes Union Berlin. The green kits, not the most pleasing to the eyes, I'll be honest. They remind me a lot of the Portland Timbers, if there are any American fans here. Union Berlin's jerseys remind me of Portland Timbers. And then Mainz jerseys remind me of like Croatia. Cross in! Oh, at the crossbar! Oh, Kevin Folland hits the crossbar. What a play. The cross came in. He did a little flick with his foot and it doinked the crossbar. Oh, so close. So close. But yet, so far, it's still 0-0. Tough. Oh, but yes, give the video a thumbs up if you want. Click the bell icon, all the nonsense that, YouTubers tell you to do. If you want to follow me on my Twitter, @GreatAkeem is the handle, @_Akeem is my Instagram, and Tickety Talk. If you want to get merch, join the Discord, or make a donation, all of those links are in the video description. Just looking at a replay of this chance. Fullerand's so close to being a goal. I hit the underside of the crossbar too, and it somehow didn't go in. Very tough. But if you're watching this game on the TV, it looks like there's snow on the pitch, but it's actually just puddles of water because it's absolutely pouring in Mainz right now. It's lashing. It was lashing it down earlier, but I think the rain has kind of subsided a bit, but there's puddles of water on the pitch, so we'll see if that has any effect on the players at all. Oh, shot for Mainz, goes out for a corner. Burkhardt with the shot. And I'm going to do my best today with the names. I do not follow these teams really at all, besides if they play Bayern or Dortmund. So I'm going to do my best to learn the names on the fly here for y'all. Like I said, this is a very spontaneous stream today. I just had this idea like at midnight, like, hey, I should do this game today. Cross comes in for Mainz. Oh, what a save! Rebound, another save! Get out of town! Get out of town! Oh, what a couple saves there for the keeper for Union Berlin. You're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me right now. Great saves as well. Wow, it's another quarter. What a cracking start we've had here. Like I tell everybody, nothing better than Wednesday night Bundesliga under the lights. Another shot. It's bouncing. Oh, another save again. Again with the save. Mainz is with a player down in the box. Everybody's screaming and yelling. Oh my gosh. Runau, the keeper for Union Berlin's having a worldie right now. Unbelievable. Yeah, the Union Berlin player, he's asking that if he got kicked in the face, which I don't think he did. But Runau with a couple of great saves again, and his defender had to intervene. Yeah, he might have gotten kicked in the face. I don't know. It's a Jork. A Jork is down for Mainz. Yeah, they're saying he was kicked in the face. I didn't see it on the replay, but they're saying he was kicked in the face. Oh, yeah. Wow. Clear kick to the face. There was no intent, to be honest with you, because he was trying to clear the ball, but you never know with VAR. They might have a look at this. But what a start, everybody. This has been absolutely incredible. But I also put a poll in the chat, by the way. You can vote on who you think is going to win, Mainz or Union Berlin. I mean, at this rate, we're going to have like a 3-3 thriller. It's going to be goal fast. But it looks like a Jork, he might be taken off here if he can't continue. There's another look at it. Oh, this is the post chance crossbar. Yeah, get the goal decision. Get the GDS for this one. I hate GDS. If you know, you know. If anybody here plays FIFA, you know about the GDS system. It's so stupid. Man, they're still looking at him. What I don't understand here about football is that if there's a player down on the pitch, can't you just take him to the sidelines and then look at him so we can continue the play here? I don't get why they do a full-on medical when the dude's on the field where you can easily just roll him to the sidelines and we can continue playing. But here we go. We're back. He might continue. He might not. We don't know. But here's a corner for Mainz. The cross comes in. Good job by Union Berlin. Free kick for Union. I thought he was awarding a penalty. I was about to go mad if he was awarding a penalty. But again, another good cross by Mainz. They're very good on their set pieces. That's a bit of a rough spot for Union Berlin. The set pieces, I'm assuming. Ajornak, whatever his name is still down for Mainz. A Jork. But yeah, so let's meet the teams. I have my notes here. If you don't know these teams that well, Grant to the rescue. Here we go. So let's start with Mainz. The head coach, Jan Suert. Currently, this season, Mainz is 1-8-10. 1 win, 8 draws, 10 losses for 11 points. Not great at all. Their top scorer right now is Anthony It's a three-way tie between Anthony Cassie, Jason Lee, and Leandro Barrero, 2 goals each. So think, the leading scorers on Mainz only have 2 goals this season, which isn't great. Their top player, according to FOTMob, so essentially FOTMob does player ratings, whoever performs the best, it's like out of 10. So if you have a really good game, your score is going to end up being closer to 10. And essentially, this is just an average over all the games they've played so far this season. So the top player, according to FOTMob, is Anthony Cassie. Go off, Anthony Cassie's having a great season for Mainz. Top assists, Kareem Onisiwo has 3 assists this season, which leads the team. Goals per match. I love these kind of stats. So the goals per match for Mainz is 0.7. So that means they average 0.7 goals every game that they play, which is 17th in the Bundesliga, which is crap because there's only 18 teams in the Bundesliga. Goals against, they give up on average 1.6 goals against per game, which that's basic math there. If you're only scoring on average 0.7 and you're giving up 1.6, that usually means you're going to lose almost every single game based on those stats. Wow, look at a Jork. Looks like a Siberian warrior there. He's got the bloody nose. He's got a nose butterfly band-aid going on. We still got a free kick here for Union right at the halfway line. But back to Mainz. They have not scored in the last 2 matches. They have not scored in the last 2 matches, Mainz. So they're looking to at least get a goal in this game to break that streak. You don't want to make it 3. That'd be just embarrassing. Please don't make it 3, Mainz. They haven't kept a clean sheet in 6 matches, which is terrible. 6 games in a row without a clean sheet. So the head coach, Jan Suart, he's newly appointed head coach. They won their first game under him when they beat Leipzig 2-0, which is great. Beating Leipzig's no easy task. Good for them. But they're currently on a 9-game winless streak, 5 draws and 4 losses. Oh, a chance there. Goes wide for Schaefer. It'll be a goal kick for Mainz. But yeah, 9-game winless streak for Mainz, looking to turn their fortunes around here today. They might be able to, honestly. This game's wide open. It's as wide open as... I had something to say there, but that's too dirty for YouTube. We're not going to say it. We're not going to say it. That's too dirty for YouTube. Players out for Mainz. Yarrow Boy is saying, can you show the video as well, bro? Yarrow Boy, I would love to do that. Unfortunately, it's against the law to do that. Like, my channel would get copyrighted. My channel would get lost. Like, it would be terrible. I'd get striked on YouTube. If I showed the game live, I would get in a lot of trouble, legally speaking. So I'm contractually obligated to not show the stream live if I don't want to lose my channel. So if you do want to watch the game, you can tune in to ESPN Plus if you're in America. If you're in England, I think it's on Sky Sports. If you're anywhere else, I have no idea because I don't live in other countries. And Yarrow Boy, I understand. Thanks. No problem. I get asked that quite a bit, and people always wonder if I can show the games. I would love to. That'd be amazing if I could, but this is the best that I can do. Try and find a stream online is my suggestion. If you go to Sports Surge, type in Sports Surge on your browser, you should be able to find a stream for this game. They're usually pretty good about streams for free. But back to players out for Mainz. We have Bell, who is ill. Lee's on international duty. Wiper has a knee issue. And Gruda has a hip issue. And like I said, this game was originally to be played on January 19th. But due to the wintry conditions and snowstorms in Mainz, it was rescheduled for today. And that's why we have a Bundesliga game on a Wednesday. It's not a Champions League game. It's not Europa League. It isn't the DFB Pokal. We can talk about the DFB Pokal later. Leverkusen and Stuttgart played a classic game yesterday. But It's just a regular old Bundesliga match day 18 clash right now. So nothing special since it's on a Wednesday. It's just rescheduled. Now, once I take a sip of water, we'll talk about Union Berlin. Oh yeah, it's still raining like crazy. You just can't tell from the zoomed out camera. But it's very difficult. I played soccer. It was a long time ago since I played soccer, but I remember playing when the field was just like a flood, and it just sucks. The ball moves so slow. Passing is terrible. So I'm sure this is a big adjustment for all the players out there. And usually in these types of games, it's going to be lots of grindy goals, so nothing pretty or fancy. There's going to be lots of probably set piece goals versus open play goals. So we got a free kick for Mainz here. Oh, dangerous free kick. Let's watch this. Yeah, I think all the goals today are going to be off set pieces just because of the weather conditions. But here we go. Mainz on the free kick. Maybe about 10 yards away from the box. The shot just over the bar. That was a really good shot. Just a few inches over the bar. Not a bad strike by Amiri. I think the goalkeeper might have had it if it was on net, but really good free kick. Don't forget, I put a poll in the chat. Who do you think is going to win tonight, Union or Mainz? I said Union 2-1. I'd love to know your predictions. Let me know in the chat. It's been a great game. I was worried about covering this game because I was like, is this game going to be shit? It's two kind of crappier teams in the Bundesliga. Like, is it going to be any fun, really? But it's been great. It's been chances galore at both ends. Ronner, the goalkeeper for Union Berlin, has had an absolute worldie so far. Made some, he's already made 4 or 5 saves this game. And then Union Berlin hit the post. And it's only been 21 minutes. It's been insane. But next, let's meet the visitors, Union Berlin, a team that I don't really know a whole lot about, and maybe you at home don't know a whole lot about. Head coach by Nenad Bjelica. Bjelica, that sounds very Portuguese or Italian. Bjelica. In the table, like I mentioned, 17 points. They're 5-2-12. 5 wins, 2 draws, 12 losses, which is pretty poor. But it's better than Mainz, and it's enough to stay up in the Bundesliga for now. Their top scorer, this is kind of funny. So it's a tied, 2 players are tied for top scorer for Union Berlin. Kevin Behrens, the legend himself, Kevin Behrens, who currently is on Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg got him. And then Robin Gosens. So they each have 4 goals each, but Kevin Behrens no longer plays for Union Berlin, just to make that clear. The top player according to FOTMob, this is that player rating system again. Josip Juranovic, 7.07 rating, which is pretty good across all the games so far this season. Top assists, so at the 2-way tie, Isa Ladouani and Kevin Volland have 3 assists each for the lead. Goals per match, it's just a little bit better than Mainz by 0.2. 0.9 goals per match is what they average, which is 16th in the Bundesliga. Goals against per match is 1.8 goals, which is 12th in the Bundesliga, so they give up more goals than Mainz, actually, by 0.2. Very interesting, but they score 0.2 goals more on average, so it kind of balances itself out there. Some interesting notes. They have not lost to Mainz in the last 5 meetings. That's why I picked Union Berlin to win this game. They have not lost to Mainz in the last 5 meetings. 4 wins and 1 draw. They haven't scored, however, in the last 4 away matches. They have not scored in 4 away matches, which is not great. Hopefully, I mean, look, one of these teams has to break one of their streaks. Mainz haven't scored in the last 2 games. Union Berlin haven't scored in the last 4 away games. So one of these streaks has to end tonight, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's a scoreless draw. But hopefully one of those streaks ends tonight. They only have 1 road win this season, Union Berlin. And it's just been a real colossal failure, in my opinion, for Union Berlin this season. Last season, was it last season, right, where they finished like 4th and got, yeah, that's right. They finished 4th last season, got Champions League football. I believe they're out, I think they're out of the Champions League. Let me just double check on that. I can just look on FOTMob. Champions League. I believe they're knocked out. I'd be stunned if they were still in it. Oh! Chance just goes wide for Union. Fullance again with the chance, and it just goes wide. Good control. A bit of a tight angle shot. Took a deflection. It'll be a corner. Corner kick for Union Berlin. Cross comes in. Little flick. Cleared away by Mainz. Where is Union Berlin? There they are. So yeah, they in Group C, Union Berlin finished dead last in their Champions League group. No wins, 2 draws, 4 losses. Crashed out of Champions League, so very disappointing season for them so far compared to last year. At this point, the mission is just to stay afloat in the Bundesliga. My guess is what happened is that they put all of their eggs in the Champions League basket and kind of disregarded Bundesliga, and then now they're kind of scraping here to stay afloat. Shot, good save. Good save by Zentner, the keeper for Mainz. Easy save, though. Easy save. But to finish up on my little preview of both teams, players out, Juranovic. I feel like it's Juranovic playing. Well, it says on here that he has a muscular thing, so he's out. Trimmel suspended. Kral is ill. Renau was ill, but it looks like he's good to play because he's obviously in net for Union. Roussillon, muscular, questionable. And then, like I said, well, not like I said, I haven't shared this with you yet. Previous meeting between Union and Mainz was match day 1 in the Bundesliga, all the way back in like August, late August, early September. Union Berlin won 4-1. And guess who scored the hat-trick, everybody? Does anybody want to take a guess about who scored the hat-trick for Union that game? You'll get $1 million if you get this right. I will Venmo you $1 million if you guess this trivia question right. I'm just kidding. Here come Mainz. In the box. Good job by Union here. Good defense. Yes! It's a throw-in for Union. That player for Union, what's his name? Ladon? He celebrated like he won the World Cup there when he won that throw-in. I gotta give a shout out though to all the fans at the stadium right now. Wet conditions. Obviously the stadium isn't full probably because of the conditions, but I mean we had a good crowd there. It's Wednesday night, Bundesliga, which is weird. I gave lots of credit to everybody who showed up there. Get the umbrellas. Or sit upper deck so you're covered. But anybody who's sitting in the lower deck, you're getting wet tonight and with rain. Getting wet with rain. But yeah, trivia question. To answer the trivia question, it was Kevin Behrens with the hat trick, who no longer plays on Union Berlin, which I thought was kind of funny. The dude who left Union still holds like the most goals and got a hat trick in that game. Oh, wow. I like these stats they put up here. 71% of the attacking threats for Union Berlin have been down the left. That's how I go. When I play FIFA, I always go down the left. But I play it very poorly. The game is kind of settled. It was kind of end-to-end early on. Now it's kind of settled into a nice rhythm here. Like I mentioned, this is a must-win game if you're Mainz right now. This is a must-win. This is a team that you're chasing to stay out of being relegated, essentially. You got to get 3 points today, or a bare minimum a draw. You cannot drop points to Union here. Half an hour in, cross comes in, gets blocked for Mainz. Oh, hit the puddle of water. Here comes Union. Here comes Union. If they score, give the assist to the puddle of water. Phelan's shot blocked in the box. Oh! Bounces wide. I thought that might have bounced right in the net, but it bounces wide. It should be a corner. But yeah, that player for Mainz tried to pass it back to his defender. It hit the puddle of water and just died. And it was 3-on-2 for Union Berlin. Yeah, it should be a corner kick. It's not a corner. It should be a corner. Referee does not award the corner. It'll be a goal kick. Come on, ref. You're killing me. Yeah, possession stats. 59% for Union, 41% for Mainz. The XG, 0.52 for Union, 0.57 for Mainz. 10-9 are the shots. Now it says 10-10. So we're even there. Shots on target, 4-2 for Mainz. If you are just tuning in and you are new, welcome. I'm Grant. Nice to meet you. A little handshake there. I'm not a football expert. I think that's been made very clear by watching the stream so far. I'm not a football expert. I'm a fan. I love the Bundesliga. I'm a Bundesliga enthusiast. That's how I coined myself on my Twitter. @GrantKeem is the handle, by the way. That's how I coined myself, the Bundesliga enthusiast. I'm not an expert. I just love watching it. I love football. And this basically is meant for other fans to come out and watch with me. You can give me tips on Bundesliga, what's going on. You can help me out, help me learn this beautiful league. 'Cause I think it's probably one of the more beautiful leagues out there. I love watching it. I find every game entertaining. And just the fans. I think the fans in the Bundesliga got to be some of the best fans in the world. It's insane how passionate and loyal they are, and it's fantastic. So I appreciate everybody tuning in and bearing with me. Because like I said, these are two teams that I just do not know much about. I obviously know a lot about Dortmund and Bayern because those are the two teams that I like and follow. But I took a bit of a leap here in the deep end. I was like, you know what, let's try it. It might be a bit uncomfortable for me to do teams I really don't know a lot about. But it's been really fun so far. And I appreciate everybody tuning in and watching. It's been great. It's good to be uncomfortable sometimes. It's good to be uncomfortable. Push out of your comfort zone. But it's been lots of fun. But yeah, if you are new, consider subscribing. Bottom right hand corner. My goal is to do at least one Bundesliga game a week, if not more. And then we can also do hockey streams. I also play FIFA. I play Red Dead. I've done GTA. Fall Guys. You've done a lot of stuff here on the channel over the past year and a half or so. Oh! Player down for Union. Sounded like he was giving birth there. He was in that much pain. He'll be fine, though. He's up on his feet. I think his knee got caught. I think he has landed on his knee. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. The referee does award a foul, though. You got to be careful with passing in this game with the puddles of water. Just avoid passing it into that one region. But I'd love to know everybody's thoughts on this game so far. Your expert opinions. Probably more of an expert than I am, to be honest with you. It's been pretty 50-50. Each team has had good chances. It's been wide open. That was a bad challenge. Be a free kick for Mainz. But yeah, it's been a very 50-50 game. Both teams had chances early on. Now it's kind of settled and died down a bit here. I still think Union's going to win 2-1. That's my prediction. What are those? If anybody's watching this game with me right now on their TV, did you see the little like blue and green and pink ping pong balls on the pitch? Is that supposed to help with the pitch? Is that just fans throwing ping pong balls on the pitch? I have no idea what that's about, so if anybody knows, please let me know in the comment section or in the live chat. Why are there multicolored ping pong balls on the pitch? The only thing I can think of, and maybe it helps absorb some of the water. But why would you put that on during gameplay? Because wouldn't the player step on it? So I'm confused. On a seawall, puts it across. Cleared away by Union. Supporters staying strong for Mainz. Very loud. Oof, it'll be a throw-in. Should be a throw-in for Mainz. But yes, make sure you do follow me on my Twitter. @GrandKeem is the handle. It's probably the best way to keep in contact with what's going on with me and the channel. We got a tennis ball on the pitch. Yeah, what's going on? Wait, so fans have been throwing ping pong balls and tennis balls onto the pitch. I'm not making this up. I'm literally not making this up at all. There's ping pong balls and tennis balls currently on the corner of the pitch right now. On the far right corner of the pitch. What is going on in Mainz? Is that like a tradition you guys do? What is going on? Is it a German thing? This is what I love about the Bundesliga. You never know what you're going to get. Life is like the Bundesliga. You never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to get. We got ping pong balls and tennis balls. Last time I did a stream, we had like 2 VAR checks on the same play, which is redonkulous. That's bizarre. Someone at home, let me know if that's symbolic for anything. Why they're throwing tennis balls and ping pong balls on the pitch. That's bizarre. So we got a throw in here for Mainz as the cleanup crews does their thing. One thing I will say about Mainz, I think they've been more dangerous in the attacking third than Union. Union. It's like onion, but it's like a German way to say onion, Union. But Union, I think they've had a few chances, but it's been mostly one and done. I think Mainz has had more sustained pressure. Shot here! Hit the post! Wow. Shot from distance, hits the post. That's two. That's two for Union. I think it was the same guy again. It was the same dude. It was Volland. Volland for Union has hit the post twice this game. Oh my gosh. That is true. I think Mainz have had more possession in the final third. Have been a bit more they've looked a bit more dangerous. Union's been more one and done, but those one and done chances that they've had have been very dangerous. And they've lots of shots on goal as well. And that shot, that didn't miss by much either. That was a couple inches to the left. That would have gone in. The cleanup crew is still there. They got garbage bags cleaning up the ping pong balls. What is going on? You Germans, I tell ya, you're crazy. You Germans are crazy. I love you though. That tennis ball almost hit that security guard there. Oh, this is ridiculous. It's still coming down with tennis balls. Where are people getting these tennis balls from? How many people brought tennis balls today? Oh, they're gonna have to add this to the security check when you enter the arenas. No tennis balls allowed. You gotta blame the security at Mainz, though. They obviously did check people's pockets for tennis balls and ping pong balls. I wonder if that's the Union supporters. That girl's enjoying it. She's having a time of her life right now. So yeah, major delay on the pitch right now. They're cleaning up tennis balls. I can't tell if that's Mainz or Union supporters throwing the tennis balls. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life, too. I've never seen anything like this. Those poor security guards with the trash bags cleaning up the tennis balls. Everybody's just watching them do this, too. It's the most awkward thing I've ever seen. They're all just sitting there, standing, and watching these security guards pick up ping pong balls. There's going to be like 10 minutes of added time, too, because we had an injury as well. Alright, that's good enough for my liking. Maybe not. We're still going to have a delay here with the tennis balls. See, my man of the match, everybody. My man of the match for today is the tennis balls. They've played outstanding today. A up to the tennis balls. They've been electric. Dynamic in the box. I put in good crosses. Almost scored. Hit the post a few times. My man of the match in the first half is the tennis balls. This is insane. See, what needs to happen is that if this is the Union Berlin fans, they gotta give Union Berlin like a yellow card, or there's gotta be some repercussion for doing this and causing a delay. This is ridiculous. There's a tennis ball. There it goes. These people have good arms. They're literally chucking this over a net that's like super high up in the stadium. Jesus Christ. We're still in a delay, by the way. We're still in a delay. Nothing's happened. This is ridiculous. Wow. Well, I hope everyone's doing well. Let's have a nice chat. Let's talk about the DFB Pokal quarterfinal game yesterday between Stuttgart and Leverkusen. Wow, wow, wow. That was a game. I had that game on my TV yesterday while I was eating lunch. I wasn't able to watch all of it, but I did catch the end of it. To recap that game, and this is crazy for Stuttgart. I don't know if anybody at home thought this was going to happen this year. I bashed Stuttgart at the beginning of the season in my Grant Predict series, the Bundesliga. I might have to get back to doing Grant Predicts. If I have time, we'll do Grant Predicts again. That was a fun series. But yeah, I did not think Stuttgart would be, what are they, like second or third in the Bundesliga? They're probably third in the Bundesliga. They're third in the Bundesliga with 40 points, 13 wins, 1 draw, 6 losses. They're above Borussia Dortmund and Leipzig. I don't think any of us thought that this season. I don't understand it. I don't quite get it, but it's happening, and good job for Stuttgart. It's good to see a non-Leipzig Dortmund, team do well. It's fun to see that, and it's got to be great for the fans as well. 9 minutes have been added on due to the tennis ball delay and and the injury. We're still picking up tennis balls. Come on. Come on. Look at how many tennis balls he has there. That's like, he's got 50 tennis balls in the trash bag. Yeah, the Union Berlin players are pissed off right now. They're telling their fans to stop. That was Goossens. He's like, you bloody twat, stop throwing tennis balls onto the pitch. We want to play football. This is ridiculous. The captain's pleading with the fans. Please, please stop throwing tennis balls. Yeah, it's been a game of cat and mouse, literally, with all these balls on the pitch. It'd be a cat's dream having to play with all these balls. But yeah, Stuttgart, I did not think Stuttgart were going to do this well this season, and they have, and they made it to the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically like an FA Cup, but in Germany, and they call it the DFB Pokal. It started off great for Stuttgart, 11th minute goal by Anton, and then Leverkusen tied it up in the second half in the 50th minute. Furek, 58th minute goal to make it 2-1 for Stuttgart. We were like, yes, go Stuttgart. And then Aldi scored in the 66th minute to make it 2-2. And then I was like, oh, looks like we're going to extra time. But the no, says Leverkusen. And no, says Tal. Great goal. 90th minute. Match winner. Game winner. Off to the semifinals for Leverkusen over Stuttgart. Here we go again. More tennis balls. How many tennis balls do these people bring? Here we go again. Just like the Oliver Tree song, if you know, you know. Here we go again. It's going through our heads. Here we go again. The tennis balls are coming down. It's never gonna end. Here we go again. Yeah, all the players are just like jogging and doing their yoga session right now. Might as well get the yoga mat. Do a 30-minute yoga class right now. And what they gotta do is have security guards just like at the stands where the fans are and tell them not to do it. But yeah, that game was crazy yesterday. But the game, can we play some football here? I gotta get a tweet out for that. I gotta get a tweet out. I've never seen that. That was a literally 10-minute delay because people were throwing. Oh, here we go. Okay, apparently there is a reason for the tennis balls. There is a reason. Okay, so I believe I know the answer to this. Let's take a look at the browser. So, Union Berlin posted this while we wait for the protest with the tennis balls on the pitch to come to an end. Here's a picture of Kevin Volland. So, there must have been a protest for something. They didn't really tweet anything. So, something with tennis balls. It was a protest for I don't know what, but there was something. Really, really bizarre. I have no idea what the whole tennis ball situation was about. But it was a protest, so I wonder what the protest was. I'm sure we'll find out after the game. We'll find out after the game. So yeah, we'll see how much time the referee adds on. So we had 9 minutes added on. We probably didn't play till the 47th minute, so this will probably go to the 56th minute, I'm going to guess. So we got quite a bit of time left here in this first half. Yeah, just weird. Really, really weird. And funny. Well, a good rest for the players, too. It's a nice little break. Get some water. Here's Gosens. Oh, he falls on the ball. He's okay, though. He's okay. I also love how the sponsor for Union Berlin is Paramount Plus. So that tells me an American probably owns Union Berlin. I don't watch anything on Paramount Plus, really. There's nothing, really good on. I mean, they have the new iCarly series, if you watched iCarly growing up, but not that great. It's a pretty ass TV show, to be honest with you, the rebooted iCarly. Nothing like the original. What else do they have on Paramount Plus? I mean, Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory, if you're in America, that was a big thing on MTV. That was good. I watch that sometimes. SpongeBob is on there, of course. But here comes Mainz. Oh, cleared away by Union. It'll be a corner kick. Fans want a penalty. Referee says, "Nuh-uh, girl. Nuh-uh. Not today." Speaking of SpongeBob, the Super Bowl is this weekend, and apparently they're doing an alternate broadcast where SpongeBob and Patrick are commentating the football game, American football game, on Nickelodeon. So that'll be interesting to watch. I'll definitely have to tune into that. I hope he doesn't do the laugh the whole time. The SpongeBob laugh does get on my tits a few times because it's just annoying. So if he doesn't do the laugh too many times. Corner kick for Mainz here. 53rd minute of the first half. They've had really good corners so far today. Oh, it's in! It's in for Mainz! Jonathan Borkat. I butchered the name, but he gets the goal for Mainz. Huge goal on the stroke of halftime. I told you Mainz had been lethal on their set pieces today. And they actually get this one in the back of the net. Wow. Huge goal. Yeah, this little flick header, front post, and it goes to the back post, side netting. Nothing Ronner could do about it. Look at that header. Textbook header. Leaps like a salmon. Like a salmon doing the salmon ladder jump. Leaps up, gets his head on it. Just the slightest little flick. And it's 1-0 for Mainz. Amazing. I'll get the proper name of the guy who scored. I just did my best to say what the commentator did. Burkhardt. Burkhardt with the goal. Excellent. Huge goal for Mainz. My score prediction is still alive. I said 2-1 for Union. So a big second half incoming for Union here. But I tell you what, this should now we should see the game really start to open up here. I think 0-0, both teams are probably content with that at halftime, but now that Mainz got that goal off the corner kick, we should see the game kind of open up here, especially in the second half, because Union's going to want to push. But that's a huge goal in terms of the standings. If we take a look at the live standings, everybody, of the relegation battle, I think this updated. I don't know if it's live, though. These are live standings because it says they have 20 games played. Yeah, here we go. The standings for the relegation battle in the Bundesliga. Oh, that's funny. The stats stay there. That's okay. Let's do this. There you go. Now you can actually see. Idiot. That goal for Mainz, 14 points. So now they're only 3 back of Union. Very manageable. Big win if they can hold on. But we still got another half to go. So lots and lots of work left for them. Oh, it's the carnival season in Mainz, apparently. Next Monday. Interesting. So apparently there's 3 carnival cities in Germany. Mainz, Dusseldorf, and Köln. All have carnivals, and apparently the one in Mainz is going to end on Monday. So if you live in Mainz or anywhere near Mainz and you want to go to the carnival, go this weekend, because it's going to be gone by Monday. That sounds like fun. The Mainz Carnival, I'll have to look this up. Never heard of it. The Mainz Carnival. Ooh. In the second half, I have to show you pictures. This looks amazing. Oh, it looks very German. This is very German. If you could imagine the most German carnival, this is it right here. I'll show you in the second half, though, because I think we're about to blow up here. Someone play it for Union. Jesus Christ. The defenders, no one wanted to touch it. It's like hot potato. We're still playing here. It's still the first half. This is not the second half. This is still the first half. 57th minute, on to the 58th. And maybe at halftime we'll get more clarity on the whole tennis ball protest thing. Be a throw-in for Union. Can they nick a goal late? That cross, very hopeful cross, back post. Oh, it's in! It's in for Union! What a cross off a throw-in. Unbelievable. That is ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous cross I've seen. Wow. And what a goal, too. I'm speechless. I'm left speechless by this goal. Look at this on the replay. Great cross. And that Union Berlin player comes in with his karate kick out of nowhere near post. It's the front post glitch again. Front post glitch. Gets it in. Unreal. That is an unreal play. That is a world-class goal they just scored. That is world-class. I'm speechless. I forgot to adjust the scores as well, like a prat. The last kick of the half. Gosens gets the goal, ties it up for Union. Wow, what a half. What a game this has been. I thought this might be a stinker. It's been nothing but that. We've had everything in this game. We've had posts. We've had goals. We've had puddles of water. We've had tennis balls. We've had ping pong balls. What more could you ask for in this Wednesday night Bundesliga clash? Unbelievable. Yeah, the XG. Mainz had a 1.17 XG, and Union Berlin had a, what was their XG, like point something? 0.64 XG for, oh, that's Stuttgart. I don't want Stuttgart's XG. 0.87 for Union is their XG. Unbelievable. Well, what a half. Long half. We can stop the timer. We'll step aside here, and we'll come back. Why is there a chicken? There's a stuffed chicken. What is going on in Germany? We have tennis balls, ping pong balls, stuffed chickens. I don't know what's going on. I gotta calm down. We'll be back for the start of the second half. But before we go, if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Bottom right hand corner, click the bell icon so you're notified when I do go live on the channel. Smash the like button as well. Make sure you do follow me on my Twitter. @GreatAkeem is the handle. @Gret_Akeem is the Instagram and Tickety Talk. If you want to get merch, join the Discord, or make a donation. All of those links are in the video description. We'll step aside, and we'll see you guys for the start of the second half. It's been eventful. We'll see what we have in store here. I said 2-1 to Union. We'll see if that comes true. We'll see you for the second half in about 10 or so minutes.
Now let me go. And I just can't look, it's killing me and taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. I'm coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. 'Cause I just can't look, it's killing me and taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside.
All right, hello everybody. We're back for the start of the second half here. We have some substitutes coming on for Union Berlin. Players running back onto the pitch. It's still very wet. I don't see any tennis balls or ping pong balls, so I think we're good there, which is nice. And don't forget, well, let me get the clock ready first. That's the most important thing. Get the clock ready. Underway. Second half, and the clock is working. Let's go. Let's go. Clock working. Love to see it. Pranav says, hello there. Which team are you supporting? I am supporting Union Berlin. I think Union Berlin's going to win today. That's my guess. But I'd love to know your guess, Pranav, and everybody else watching. Who do you think is going to win this game? Chance for Union Berlin straight away. It will be a corner kick. I said 2-1 game for Union, but let me know what you think down below. But yes, I did put a poll in the chat so you can vote on who you think is going to win. We can take a look at those results as the game goes on here. Pranav says, me too, mate. I'm a new supporter. I became a fan of Union Berlin after knowing about their history. Yeah, they have a lot of history in Union. Like, their stadium is so cool. Look out, here come Mainz. Was he offside? He is offside. Definitely is offside. But they have a very cool stadium. I watched some, like, either documentary thing about their stadium and just, like, how old it is, and very, very interesting. Also, Pranav, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Bottom right-hand corner. Click the bell icon so you're notified when I do go live on the channel. Smash the like button as well. We do watch-alongs for Bundesliga, for other soccer things. Or football, I should say. I gotta stop saying soccer. It's football. It's football. We do football watch-alongs. I also love hockey. I play hockey myself, so we do some hockey watch-alongs. We do gaming streams. I play FIFA. I play Red Dead Redemption 2, Grand Theft Auto, Fall Guys. You name it, we do it on the channel. Lots of content, so subscribe if you want. Just a very chill environment where we can all hang out and have a good time together. Essentially is what I'm trying to do here on YouTube. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, @GrantAkeem is my handle on Twitter. @Grant_Akeem is the Instagram, and Tickety Talk. If you want to get merch, join the Discord, or make a donation, all of those links in the video description. Right, Pranav says, I became a fan after their second promotion season. Awesome. And then, which club is your favorite overall? Gotcha, Pranav. So, in the Bundesliga, I'm weird. I'm very weird. So I coined myself the Bundesliga enthusiast. I'm not an expert on the Bundesliga. You know, I'm just a fan. I love the Bundesliga. It's probably my favorite league in the whole world. I just love watching it. My favorite team, I have a couple of favorite teams. I'd say a Borussia Dortmund. I love Borussia Dortmund. I fell in love with Dortmund during COVID because they were the first team to come back, or first league to come back, the Bundesliga, once COVID hit. So I watched a lot of Dortmund. That's back when they had Erling Haaland, Jadon Sancho, and company. So that was lots of fun. So I'd say I like Dortmund. I also like Bayern Munich. I know that's weird to say that you like both of the kind of the big dogs in the Bundesliga, but I do. I love Harry Kane. I love watching Musiala play. I love Manuel Neuer, Thomas Müller. They got a few guys who I like on Bayern Munich. And then in terms of like the smaller clubs of who I like, I've always kind of liked Union Berlin for whatever reason. In terms of if I had to pick a smaller club, I do like Union Berlin. But I'd say my favorite team overall, since I do live in America, the coach, I think that was the coach for Union Berlin. He headed the ball like he was a player. That was funny. But since I am from America, my favorite team is the Seattle Sounders, like overall, in terms of like watching MLS. I love the Seattle Sounders. They're probably my #1 team in the world. And then everyone else. But yeah, and then in terms of the Premier League, I'm a basic person, and I like Manchester United. I know that's basic, but I grew up a big Wayne Rooney fan, so live with it. Pranav says, I'm following you on Twitter. Awesome. Thank you, Pranav. Speaking of Twitter, I got to get a tweet out saying that we're live for the start of the second half. Let me get that out quickly. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This has been an absolute pleasure watching this game. I wasn't sure if people were going to watch. It's kind of a bottom of the table clash here, but it's been lots of fun. The game's been great. We had 2 stoppage time goals in the first half. We shall see what we have in store here in the second half. Hopefully we have more goals. The conditions on the pitch have been a bit questionable with the puddles of water, but it looks like the rain has subsided a bit. The second half starts now. Come hang with us. We are live. Bundesliga MO5 FCU. Gotta get the hashtags right, of course. There we go. Got the post out. And then Pranav, that's actually weird, but great to see as a neutral fan. Definitely. I mean, if I had to pick, if you chose me to pick Dortmund or Bayern, I'm picking Dortmund. But, like, I do like Bayern. They have players I like. I have a Bayern. I got one of their jerseys because I think it looked cool. But, yeah, definitely. If they're playing each other, I'm picking Dortmund. But I do support Bayern when they play anyone else. Here's Amiri. We got a free kick for Mainz here. Amiri's going to take it. He whips it across. Cleared away by Union. Onisiwo puts it across. Oh, what a save by Ronau. Great save by Ronau. Holy shnikes. He's had to make some world-class saves this game, Ronau. He's had to make some worldies. Crazy. He's kept Union Berlin in the game, in my opinion. That's got to be a yellow. That's got to be a yellow. It is a yellow. I think he was in as well. That Mainz player. That's a clear yellow, in my opinion. Clear yellow. Nice little flick. Yeah, it's a clear yellow. Pranav says, Seattle, I'll check them out, mate. Yeah, definitely. Seattle Sounders, check them out. They had Nicolas Ladero, if you know him. He's on the Uruguayan national team. He left. Now we got Pedro de la Vega from Argentina. So we'll see how Pedro does for Seattle this season. We'll definitely have to do some Seattle Sounder watch-alongs on the channel once MLS starts, but we'll for sure keep up with the Bundesliga because I love the Bundesliga. I love the Bundesliga. I gotta get a t-shirt. I'll have to get some merch out that says I love Bundesliga or something for my channel. Pranav says, my core favorite is Liverpool, first and anything second. Gotcha. Liverpool. I watched that game this weekend, Pranav. Liverpool and Arsenal. Disappointing game. Very disappointing game. Losing to Arsenal. The table for the Premier League, the title race is going to go down to the wire. It's going to go down to the absolute wire. It's going to be interesting. Here we go. Free kick from Mainz in a very dangerous position. Amiri again. I'd go for goal. Easy save for Ronau, excuse me. Easy save. Rono. Yeah, he tries to do a knuckleball there, but Ronau says, not today, not today. And Pranav saying the pitch is so horrible. Yes, it is very poor. You can see the puddles of water. I mean, it looks like snow almost. And just look at the players' like boots and their pants. They're just drenched. And everybody at home, everyone asks when I bring this out in public, oh, is it a wine bottle? Is there wine in here? No, it's just water. It's just a glass water bottle. That's it. Because I like glass. And it'll last forever. That's why I try to avoid buying the plastic bottles because those have an expiration date. They eventually go bad. But the glass bottles, they hopefully last a lifetime. It should last a lifetime. So I try to invest in the glass. Gotta give credit to Mainz. They've kind of dictated the play here at the start of the second half. Still 1-1. We had 2 stoppage time goals in the first half if you're just tuning in and are new. Pranav, oh my god, what a disaster. Van Dijk, Allison make 1 mistake per season. They made it this week. Yes, that was a disastrous game for Liverpool. One thing I will say about Liverpool, those purple jerseys you guys had, the purple kits, I love those. I got to get my hands on those purple kits. Those were amazing. Love those. That'll be a corner kick for Mainz. Pranav, water in wine bottle. It's not a wine bottle, Pranav. It is a water bottle. This is not a wine bottle. It is a water bottle. It's sold as a water bottle. It even has this little thing to close it or whatever, the cap to like shut it and stuff. It is a water bottle, trust me. Cross comes in for Mainz. Headed away by Union. Another cross for Mainz. Ooh, it's going to fall for a Mainz player. The shot saved by Ronaldo. Union had a .67 XG and scored. They did. What's the XG now? According to FOTMob, the XG is .93 for Mainz and .87 for Union. And our shot statistics are there, 14-13. Lots of shots today. It's been heavy shots. It looks more like a hockey game than a soccer game. Football game, excuse me. Pranav, I have already added the purple kit to my Liverpool collection. Oh, Pranav, what website can you find the purple kit? Out of all the kits, I choose the purple one. Where can I find the purple kit for Liverpool? Must have. Purple Liverpool jersey. See if I can find it. Oh, I found it on Nike. Nike sells it. Okay. Ooh, they have a jacket as well. Ooh. So if you don't know what I'm talking about here, let me see if I can pull it up for everybody. Oh, this is a Mo Salah jersey. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Is this not like one of the coolest jerseys you've ever seen? I love this. Gorgeous. They don't have my size, unfortunately. I also saw they have... Hopefully I don't get ads when I pull this out. I'd take this jacket too. How sick is this jacket, everybody? Wow. Love that. Very cool. Very cool. The website only works in India from where I'm ordered, it says. Gotcha, Pranav. I could use a VPN. That's crazy, Pranav. You're watching from India. That's incredible. Sending love to India. We love it. Love India. That's actually where my ancestors are from. India. Very cool. Unfortunately, Pranav, I ended up in America, not India, but... Sizes are always a problem. Liverpool new training collection got added. Gotcha. But I'd take that jacket too. That jacket is sick. Diego Jota. Wonder if they have my size in this. They do not. Where can I find my size? Well, maybe the Liverpool store would have it. It's out of stock. Oh my god, this is a hot commodity jersey. What about eBay? I'm sure eBay. Yeah, I can get it on eBay. They have my size. I usually wear medium because I like a tight fit when I wear the jersey. Football Monk. It's an Indian origin website. Football Monk. Got a half an hour left in the game, by the way. Football Monk. Jerseys. Haha, I found it. And these are authentic, Pranav? These are 100% authentic? They have my size, Pranav. 899. Well, that's in Indian currency. I wonder what's that in American? Oh! Is that a penalty? Is it a penalty? A Mainz player went down in the box. Is it a penalty? Is the question. It might be a simulation. Referee hasn't done anything yet. What's the decision, ref? Yeah, so a jork. I think he was offsides anyway. But a jork. I think that's a dive. Yeah, that's a clear dive by a jork. So I think the referee was going to give a jork a yellow. Wow, no call, no cards. No cards at all. So yeah, so if a jork got a yellow there, he would have been sent off because he already has a yellow. So we're still full strength for both teams. Okay, it's rupees, Indian rupees to US dollars. No way. Pranav, there's no way. So this jersey right now for 899 rupees is only $10.83 American. There's no way. No way. That's crazy. $10. That's worth it for me. Pranav is asking which origin of India I'm from. I think it's Southeast Indian. I'm Southeast Indian. I'm a mixture of stuff. So I'm Indian is like kind of less, a little bit less than half of me. Like 40 something, 45%, let's say. The other chunk of me is like Scandinavian and like Swedish or Icelandic, like that Nordic area. So yeah, I'm a mixture of kind of different things, but I believe the Indian descent of me is Southeast India. Or at least Southern India. They have without the name jersey. They do, Pranav. That's the one that's $10. Trust me, VAR in Germany is 10 times better than the Premier League. I 1000% agree, Pranav. The VAR in Germany is so good. I think the refereeing in Germany is like 10 times better than the refereeing in the Premier League because it's just so inconsistent in the Premier League. Like one day a penalty is a penalty, the next day it's not a penalty. The VAR with the drawing lines nonsense. It's very frustrating. Fulans! Ole! That would have been a field goal if we were playing American football. You're from Southeast India, Pranav. Oh, very cool. Very cool. I don't remember what city my origin is from. Or whatever, ancestors. I'd have to ask my mom, Pranav. I couldn't tell you myself. I could not tell you. But very cool. Should I get that jersey, Pranav? Is this a safe website, Pranav? Is this safe? It seems too good to be true. A $10 Liverpool jersey. In my size. Pranav, my team lost one match, dropped 3 points by giving goal onside as offside. Yeah. The bloody VAR, I tell you. If possible, ask. I can relate. Yeah, once I'll have to ask my mom, and then the next time I stream, I'll let you know. Ooh, a shot goes wide. Any surname. So, Hakeem is my last name, which I realized. My mom told me this. Apparently, Hakeem is like the most common Muslim last name. One of the more common Muslim last names. So, that probably doesn't help you at all. My middle name is Riley, for whatever reason. So, fake jersey, but safe website. Gotcha, Pranav. So it is a fake jersey. Okay. But it looks real. Like, it'd be like a real one. I might try it just to see. We should try it, Pranav. I'll have to use one of my, like, safe credit cards. My safer credit cards. We could definitely try it. But yeah, the game has definitely died down here. It was pretty open in the first half. Now it's kind of settled. I still think there's a chance for either team here to nick a goal here. There's definitely going to be at least a chance. But I hope everyone's doing well at home. Thank you everybody for tuning in. This is great. I love this. If you are new, consider subscribing. Bottom right hand corner. If you want, on the road to 180 on the channel. Hakeem might be your dad's surname, right? And your mom's from Indian origin. Yeah, so my mom, it's my mom's Pranav. That's my mom's side, Hakeem. That's where that came from. My dad, biological dad, is where I got the Scandinavian stuff from. Like, he's Native American and Scandinavian. My mom's 100% Indian, so I'm like 50% Indian, 50% Scandinavian. Also some Native American, sprinkle that in as well. But here comes Union Berlin. Good defense by Mainz. It has the logo, you know what they say, embroidered. So the logo's embroidered. I might have to, Pranav, and see what happens. If it ends up not working out, it's $10, so it's not the biggest deal. There will be a third goal for sure. Me too, Pranav. Definitely. 100%. It's going to be Union Berlin. I called it. I said 89th minute winner for Union Berlin. It's going to happen. Take that to the bank right now. Your Twitter handle, please. @Granakeem is my Twitter handle. @Granakeem. Am I able to put it in the chat? Let me do it on my iPad. Also, let's take a look at the poll, everybody. You look like any Indian Muslim too. I don't know why. Yeah, I do look like that, don't I? You can thank my mom for that. But no, I love the way I look. No complaints about it. I love the way I look. Let me add my handle in the chat for you, Pranav. @Granakeem, there you go, is the handle for my Twitter. @Grant _ so the underscore Hakeem is Instagram and TikTok. Make sure you follow me there. @Grant _ Hakeem. I can put that in as well. Where's the underscore? Nope. Where is the underscore on a keyboard? Here it is. There you go. @Grant _ is the Insta and TikTok. I don't know about international deliveries. Did they mention on the website? Yeah, so Pranav, the first handle is for my Twitter. The second handle is for my Instagram and TikTok. Because apparently @Grant Hakeem is already taken on Instagram by some prat, so... Yeah, I'm on their website. It says nothing about that they can't do international delivery. I can try and see. Let's go through the process of buying a jersey and see what happens, because it's only $10. $20 minutes left in the game. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's letting me do it. Yeah, it looks like I can do it, Pranav, so I might have to. Oh, here comes Union Berlin. The cross. Keeper's gonna grab it. What's the keeper's name again? Zentner. For Mainz will grab it. Yeah, the Insta is @Grant _ Hakeem. And apparently TikTok is banned in India. What? They banned TikTok in India? Well, Pranav, that you're not missing much, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of TikTok myself. I only have it because I'm a YouTuber. Like, if I didn't YouTube, I would not have TikTok. You're not missing a whole lot, to be honest. I only use it to post videos, just because that's how you gain followers these days. You got to use a TikTok. We have a corner kick for Mainz here. They've already got one goal from a corner. Can they do it again? Cross comes in. It's an in-swinger. Headed away by Union. Oh! 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 Colossal mistake by Union! Onisiwo heads it just wide. What a mistake by that defender for Union Berlin. Wrong way. It's a perfect assist to Onisiwo, but he misses an empty net. Oh, we'll look back at that chance if Union score late. We'll look back at this chance. That's got to be a goal by Onisiwo. Got to be a goal. @EF is asking, what's your expectation for the score? I think it's going to be 2-1 for Union Berlin. 89th minute winner by somebody for Union Berlin. That's my prediction, but I'd love to know your prediction @EF. Let me know. And everybody's prediction, let me know. I'll give you one more site. It has clearance sale of previous year jerseys for 399 rupees. That's got to be peanuts. That's $4. That's insane. So if I went to India, how much more? Okay, let's just say if I brought like $1,000 to India, USD, how many rupees is that? That's 82,973 rupees. That's crazy. Wow. That is crazy. Funny Fails and Friends says 2.5. Talking about the goals, expected goals today. Over under 2.5 goals. I'm going to go... I think that's what you're asking. I'll go under. Actually, no, I'm going to take the over. Because Union's going to score, so that'd be 3 goals. I'll take the over. Pranav, what a mistake by Berlin. Yeah, that was... I don't know what that defender was doing. That was stupid. I might have just slipped on his boot because it was so wet, but I don't know. We have country issues with the nation of that TikTok creators. You know what I mean? The nation name, I guess, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Different countries have different rules about TikTok and whatever. I know China, I think it's banned in China. I heard in America, it was going to get banned in America, like, last year, but something happened where it didn't. I think they were just protests that prevented it. Okay, now that we have more people watching, does anybody know, can anybody explain to me why in the first half the Union Berlin fans were chucking tennis balls and ping pong balls onto the pitch? Does anybody have any bright ideas as to why that was happening? They said on their Twitter page, Union Berlin's Twitter page, that it was for a protest, but I don't know. I do not know why they were doing that. It caused like a 10-minute delay as well. Huge delay. Free kick for Union. Funny fails and furry friends says yes. Yeah, so I'll take the over, furry. I'm just gonna call you furry. We'll take the over. Are you furry? Are you a furry? Are you an animal? It looks like your profile picture is like an animal. Love it. Pranav says TikTok is Chinese. Yes. I'm pretty sure it's banned there. Which is ironic. But yeah, final 15 minutes, everybody. Let's take a look at this poll. I've been teasing the poll, but I haven't really looked at it yet. It's been a tight game, a title game. Here's a giveaway. Here comes Union. Set it up. Oh yeah, the pitch is in terrible conditions. Look at the mud. Yeah, Mainz having a tough time clearing the ball out. That's got to be a foul, and it is. Free kick for Union in a dangerous position, kind of to the right of the box. But let's take a look at the poll. I gotta switch accounts to do that. Pranav, I had no idea too. They were continuously dropping balls. Yeah, I have no idea what was going on. It was a protest of something. Maybe after the game we'll get more clarification on it, but here we go. Let's watch this set piece for Union Berlin. Is this the moment for Union? Cross comes in. He goes for goal! Just over the net. He went for goal and it goes over the bar. Right, so the poll right now as it stands, 36%, excuse me, say Mainz are going to win. 61% said Union and 4% said draw. So there you go. We have a pro-Union Berlin audience today. Thank you, everybody, for voting. We'll see if that changes. The final 15 are the best part of the Bundesliga. You're damn right, Pranav. Damn right. Don't go anywhere, everybody. The final 15 minutes of any Bundesliga game is always electric. Just ask Leverkusen. 90th minute winner by Ta over Stuttgart. And the DFB Pokal. And Pranav, and everybody, can you believe about Stuttgart this season? That came out of left field. I have no idea why Stuttgart are so good this year. Unbelievable. It's awesome. I love it. I just can't believe it. Stuttgart are God. Yeah. Stuttgart are very good. I did not see it coming at all. So we got a Mainz set piece here. Lots of set pieces this game. That's been the theme today. Who will deliver? Here comes the cross. Cleared away by Union. All right, Union, when we're clearing the ball, we want to go to the right. We want to go forward, not backward here when we're clearing the ball out. Another cross for Mainz. Should be a goal kick. And it is. When will Bayer drop points? Yeah, I can show you the standings if you don't know the Bundesliga standings, everybody. It's tight, but it's basically a two-man race for first. We also have subs. I'll get you the subs, too. Bayer Leverkusen in first. 52 points. They have a 16-4-0 record. They have not lost this season. I'll predict you right now, Pranav, that this weekend they'll lose. They're going to lose this weekend. You heard it here first. Bayern Munich, 16-2-2, 50 points. They're right there, neck and neck. And then Stuttgart and Dortmund, Leipzig, Frankfurt, Freiburg, and everyone else. Our game as it stands right now, these are live standings. Mainz currently with 12 points. They'd be 6 back of Union, so not really making up any ground. If you're Mainz, you really have to go for the winner here to try and stay up in the Bundesliga. Obviously, lots of the season left, but we're nearing the end, though. We only got a handful of months remaining in the season. So you got to start getting some wins here. And Union Berlin this would be a good result for Union. Would not be the worst thing. You wanted to win, but that gap between Köln and Union is only 3 points. So could be worse if you are Union. Also, who does Bayer Leverkusen play this weekend? Match day 19. Here we go. Match day 21 in the Bundesliga. Oh, they play each other. Bayern and Bayern Munich. Oh my gosh. It's Bayern Munich and Bayer Leverkusen. Oh, what time is I work on Saturday, so I can't do that stream. That's okay. I work on Saturday, unfortunately, but that's going to be a great game. I'm going to go for Bayern Munich winning. Because Bayer Leverkusen won the first game, the first meeting. So I'll go for Bayern Munich. Pranav, it's a home game for Leverkusen. Home game for Leverkusen. And then the pitch has made it so slow. It has, Pranav. This is a very slow game. Lots of set pieces. It's been entertaining, though. This is very entertaining. I always say nothing better than the Wednesday night Bundesliga. It's like seeing a unicorn having a Wednesday night Bundesliga game. The pressure's on Thomas Tuchel. It is. It definitely is. After last season. Last season was crap for Bayern Munich. Borussia Dortmund essentially just handed the title to Bayern. I don't feel like Bayern Munich really earned it, to be honest with you all. But they did win the title. But yeah, this is a big season for Tuchel. I think he got to finish first again, but he actually got to win it this year. If it's Allianz and Bayern draw, if it's Leverkusen, then... If it's... Oh, I don't... Are you trying to say if it's at Leverkusen Stadium, then they'll win? And then a Bayern win in Leverkusen Stadium would be sad. I think that's what I'm predicting, Pranav. I think it'll be a Bayern Munich win over Bayer Leverkusen this weekend. Is my guess. But yeah, this will be a fun title race. We got the Bundesliga title race. You got the Premier League title race. It's fun. It's been fun in the Bundesliga because normally... Like, the past few seasons have been great because you've had two teams fighting for the title. Normally, it's just Bayern Munich thrashing everybody else, and everyone else is, like, below them. But this year it's been really this year and last season it's been really entertaining. Shot there for Mainz will go out. Be a throw-in or a corner. It'll be a corner for Mainz in the 85th minute. Hear me out, says Pranav. Munich won't win. Thomas Tuchel will get sacked next season, and we take him, and he joins us. I don't know, Pranav. Would Thomas Tuchel join Union Berlin as the head coach? That'd be awesome, though. That'd be really awesome if he did. But I don't know if he'll get sacked if they don't win this year. I don't know if he'll get sacked. That'd be a bit of a shock to me, honestly. It's not like they haven't played bad this year. They've only lost twice, so I don't know if you could blame Thomas Tuchel. That just Leverkusen just have not lost. That's the problem. They just haven't dropped points this season. Girona came out of nowhere. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I don't know, everybody. Mainz, Union Berlin hasn't done anything in the last, 15 minutes. It's been all Mainz. But I have a feeling that Union is going to get one chance and bury it. They'll get one chance here, and they'll nick a goal. Foul, ref, and it is a foul. Be a free kick for Union. It's going to come off a set piece, the game winner here. It's going to come off a set piece. Bayern, regular thing. They sack if Thomas doesn't take UCL or Bundesliga. Yeah. I mean, I could see that. I think it's just a bit harsh, in my opinion. I wouldn't... If I was in charge of Bayern Munich, I wouldn't sack him. But, I'm not in charge of Bayern, so... What is the Champions League schedule? We got to do some Champions League stuff as well. I covered the final last year, which was kind of fun, where Man City won. Cross comes in, headed away by Mainz. They go out wide. Laiduni puts in a cross, headed away. Falls for a Union player. Little chip shot, goes over the net. And it will be a goal kick. Chelsea in the darkest periods. They are. Chelsea are just falling off. Chelsea have fallen off. Champions League. The champions. Ooh, Leipzig and Real Madrid play. That's fun. Oh, look out. Here come Union. Save. Save by Zenzer. Wow, great chance for Union Berlin. But Zenzer was there. A bit of a crap shot, to be honest, but... Wow. Was that the chance? Or will they get another? Is that a foul? Another foul on Mainz. Another free kick for Union. It's all coming to plan right now, everybody. It's all coming to plan. Chelsea roots are gone. This is a new Chelsea. It's not a club anymore. It's a franchise. Yeah, my problem with Chelsea is that they never played Christian Pulisic. They never played Christian Pulisic. So I don't know if Christian just pissed off the coach or what. Free kick in the same position, yes. No, I forgot. Brendan Aronson is on Union Berlin. He's American. I totally forgot. Pulisic is doing well in Milan. Is he, Pranav? I don't really pay attention to the Italian league, but hope he's doing well. He's I think he's a bit overrated in my opinion. I feel like us people in America think, Pulisic is like Messi, which he's clearly not. I think he's like an above average player from a world soccer perspective or world football perspective. I think he's just above average, but people in America are stupid. We think, anybody's amazing, so. Bashing America. Bashing American football fans. Sorry, they call it soccer, don't they? Here we go. Set piece in the 90th minute. Cross comes in. Header goes wide. How much stoppage time are we going to get, everybody? How much stoppage time? I think we'll get about 4 or 5. Pulisic was good in Chelsea. The external club thing and starting 11 priorities made him mid. Yeah, I think it was an internal thing with Pulisic. Is Inter Miami really good? They are. They won the Leagues Cup, which is like a competition between MLS and Liga MX, which is the Mexican league. They won that tournament. I think a full season with Messi. They have Busquets. They have Luis Suarez. I think they're probably favorites to win MLS Cup this year. But you never know. Look out for the Sounders. We got Pedro de la Vega. I have no idea how good Pedro is, so we'll see how he does with Seattle. 4 minutes added on, Pranav. 4 minutes. You're off by 1 minute. Will we get a game winner late? Everybody, how do we think this game's going to end? Who's going to score? I need a player name. I need player names and teams of who's going to score. I'm going to go Onisiwo for Mainz if they score. And then I'll go... Who's the guy that's hit the post twice today? Volland. I'll go Volland for Union if they score. Why MLS works weirdly from transfer market to season? Well, it's because our season starts in February and ends in like December. So it's like it's reverse of what everyone else in the world does, which annoys me. I wish we followed a European or what everyone else does schedule. But yeah, so our main transfer market thing is in the winter. It's like what just happened is like our off-season transfer window. And then our in-season transfer window is in the summer. So it's just reverse of what everyone else does. And then MLS matches happen at 5 a.m. in our country. Pranav, you're going to have to get up early to watch the Sounders. You're going to have to get up early. I wonder if that website has Seattle Sounder jerseys, Pranav. That Football Monk. I doubt it. Yeah, they don't. Gonna have to get a Sounders jersey, Pranav. Volland goal for me, Tool. Yeah, Volland hit the post twice today. He hit the crossbar in like the 5th minute. He hit the post early in the second half. The corner post. Oh, it's taking a beating. Here we have La Liga, Premier League, Bundesliga jerseys. Yeah, I didn't see any MLS stuff. You're probably going to have to go off the MLS website and buy a jersey. But that's expensive. In terms of rupees, that'd be very expensive. Darwin Nunez. I've heard of Darwin Nunez. Yes, I have. What team does he play for again? Is it Liverpool? I'm not totally familiar with Liverpool's roster, but it sounds familiar. Yeah, Liverpool. Yeah. Union haven't won an away game since August, everybody. So let's see if they can get a late winner here. We got about 30 seconds left in the game. What's his Premier League record, Pranav? World record. That is a shit ball. What a shit ball that was. I think that might do it. Pranav, I don't think it's going to happen, buddy. I don't think it's going to happen. Throw in. That's it. That's how it ends. It is a point apiece. It is a goal apiece. Mainz and Union Berlin draw. That's a decent result for Union Berlin. That is a pretty poor result for Mainz. They really needed to get the win today to get out of the relegation zone. But it is what it is. At least you didn't lose if you're Mainz. Given the conditions as well of the pitch, it was very poor. Mud everywhere. Pools of water everywhere. Each team did their best. It was a grind. It was a workout. A goal apiece is probably fair, to be honest, a draw. Pranav says Darwin Nunez hitting the woodwork 4 times once in a single match. Really? One was a penalty. That's crazy. That's just called having bad luck right there. That's having really bad luck. Does that draw help Mainz? Well, Pranav, let's take a look at the standings. Does it help Mainz? It sort of does, but not really. The gap remains the same for Mainz in 17th place, 12 points. Union Berlin goes up to 18, so there's still a 6-point gap between them and Union. Mainz just got to start winning games. They got to start getting 3 points. This was a game that they needed to win against a team that's near them. Because if you're Mainz, you're likely not going to beat, these teams, the top 5. You really got to beat the teams around you, and they failed to do that today. So, not the end of the world. Lots of games left, but it is what it is. Watch Liverpool Chelsea highlights if you don't believe. I will, Pranav. I will have to watch that once I'm done here. I'm gonna have some lunch because it's lunchtime here in America. Union got to lock in. They do. They got to lock in. If you're Union Berlin, you got to start winning as well. You're only 3 points back of being in that playoff relegation battle with Köln. They got to start getting some wins here. Who do they play this weekend? So, Union play Wolfsburg. That's got to be a win, in my opinion, if you're Union Berlin. You got to beat Wolfsburg at home. And then Mainz are on the road to Stuttgart, so that will probably be another loss for Mainz, excuse me. I don't see Stuttgart losing that one. Let's take a look at one final look at the poll, everybody, before we sign off and say goodbye. 35% said Mainz, 62% said Union, and 4% said draw. So everyone who said draw, the 4%ers, congrats, you were right. Union should win at home. They should, Pranav, yes. And then what might be the safety score for relegation? Oh, gosh. What was it last season? Last season, you needed 33 points to stay alive. Think of this. I got to show you this. You will not believe this. Stuttgart, this is how crazy it is that Stuttgart is doing so well this year. They were in the playoff relegation. They finished in 16th place. They had to do a playoffs. They had to do a playoff game just to stay in the Bundesliga after last season. And now they're in 3rd place. It's crazy. But yeah, Pranav, 33 points is probably going to be enough to stay up. So you got to get 7 or 8 wins, it looks like, with the lots of draws. 34, though. 34 points. 33, 34 points. That's insane. That's got to be the biggest jump between season to season. Playoff relegation to now your 3rd place. Unbelievable. Stuttgart is scary. They're very scary. Well, all right, everybody. I had a grand old time with everybody. We'll sign off. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Bottom right-hand corner, on the road to 180 on the channel. Click the like button. Click the bell icon to notify when I do go live. Make sure you do follow me on Twitter, at Grant Akeem is the handle. My Insta and TikTok's at Grant_Akeem. If you want to get merch, join Discord, or make a donation, all those links in the video description. My goal with the channel is to do at least one Bundesliga game every week. I'll make it happen. Don't you worry. We'll keep doing Bundesliga. And then once MLS starts, we can do some MLS games if you want. I love football. I love it so much. I'm not an expert, but I love it. I love hanging out with you guys. You guys are legends. You're amazing. And I love each and every one of you. You're amazing. I love it. And we'll do our best to do watch-alongs also for hockey, because I love hockey as well. Speaking of hockey, I am doing another stream today. The Hockey Podcast Network. I will be live on their channel tonight for the Dallas Stars and Toronto Maple Leafs game. So if you're a hockey fan, ice hockey fan out there, I will be live on that channel tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stars and Maple Leafs on THPN. The Hockey Podcast Network, Pranav. The Hockey Podcast Network will be interesting. But yes, we'll sign off. Thank you again. And I always like to end my... the next stream on my channel, I should mention. The next stream on my channel will most likely be on... I work... So actually, it'll be tomorrow. We'll go live tomorrow on the channel. We'll do like some FIFA. How about that? We'll do some FIFA around the same time tomorrow. That'll be fun. We'll do some FIFA tomorrow. And then I might go live on Sunday because I work Friday, Saturdays. And I might go live on Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. Yes, FIFA. We'll do some FIFA on tomorrow around the same time. So stay tuned to the Twitter and my YouTube community page for that. Right, thank you again. As I always like to end my streams by saying it's a crazy world out there. I'm sending all my love from me to you and to everyone around the world that could use some love right now. Hope we're doing well. Hope we're doing okay. And I hope you, yes, you, have an amazing rest of your day. I'll speak to you soon, everybody. Thank you so much. This was amazing. You all are legends. Thank you. See you tomorrow for some FIFA.